We cashed on last night's home run derby with Teoscar Hernandez. Let's see if we can pull a profit out of the All-Star game, where I'll give you my favorite plays, including 2 MVP selections and a prop that's currently sitting at plus 350. Hi, I'm Steve Seagrave from SportsMemo.com. I also have a killer MLB deal to share with you guys that take you right through the World Series at the end of the video. But for now, if you guys enjoy the content, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let us know who you got in tonight's game. You don't want to go crazy with it being an exhibition game, but whether it be a side, a total, any sort of player props or anything like that, I'll be checking the comments and responding back to you guys throughout the night. So we got the job done last night with the home run derby. Teoscar Hernandez gets the job done. He was one of the 3 selections that I recommended to split a unit amongst. We also recommended to take him at plus money to make it to the semifinals, and he gets the job done. He just kept surviving every round. I didn't think he was going to make it out of the first round. I think that was by 1 home run. He had the swing off with Alec Baum. In the second round, at the finals, I didn't think he was going to make it out of the finals against Witt Jr. either. Every round, he just got by 1 home run, I believe, and he gets the job done. Happy for him. Happy for us to cash the ticket as well. But we'll be moving on to tonight's All-Star game, the 94th Midsummer's Classic from Globe Life Field. First pitch set for 8:10 p.m. Eastern. AL currently favored slightly at negative 120. NL plus 100. Total sits at 7.5. Juice to the under, and the number is moving towards the under. Obviously, a lot of action going under on this game. No surprise, as that's been the trend. Look, these games are nearly impossible to handicap. I'm trying to find the best plays possible. From a side perspective especially, I know the AL has won 27 of the last 35. They had won 9 straight prior to last season when the National League wins 3-2. I'm not going to recommend a side here. I just don't think it's worth it. As far as the total, we're going to go under on this one. I know everyone agrees on it, and I agree with everyone that is on the under as well. I know there's a couple overs out there, but these games have just trended towards the under as well. The last 4 have went under this total, as well as 14 of the last 17, 12 of those going under 7 straight. So I just think that when you have these pitchers coming out throwing the best they can against even the elite sluggers, have a tough time getting the job done. They're playing in a big ballpark. We saw that last night. It's tough to hit the ball out of Globe Life. We've seen unders in the All-Star game at Coors Field, of all places. And the overs have been all hitters' ballparks, Nationals Park, Great American Ballpark. So we're based on the venue and the trends, we're going to go under on this one. It's a very vanilla play, though, so we're not just going to leave you with that. My plus 350 prop that I really like a lot, and it kind of flies in the face of the under, is for the National League to win the first inning. I think Paul Skeens cruises here in the first inning. I think you could look at him towards maybe 2+ strikeouts, maybe at plus money would be worth a look. But I just feel like Corbin Burnes, he seems to struggle early in games. It's just, I don't have the numbers behind that right now, but I know he does struggle. He does seem to struggle early in games. And now he's going to be facing some National League hitters that are really familiar with him. You look at the lineup, it's just been announced. Ketel Marte, 4 for 13 with a home run against Burnes. Ohtani, 1 for 3. Short sample size. Turner, though, 4 for 10. Now, Bryce Harper is the cleanup man. He's only 1 for 10 against him. But look at the next guy, Contreras. Very short sample size, but he's 1 for 2 with a home run against Burnes. He also caught Burnes last season, so maybe he has some inside knowledge that he can share with the other players, and if he gets to the bat in the first inning, that's what we don't necessarily need that, but if we did get a run in the first inning to cash this, good chance that Contreras would come up to the plate. 4 out of the 5 top hitters in the lineup have had great success against Burnes, and all it would take is one shot for us to get this job done at plus 350. Burnes and his wife also had twins a little over 2 weeks ago. It was a while ago. It's not like it just happened this week, but it makes for a hectic lifestyle. He has played in 4 All-Star games already. This is his first start, but he just got announced as the starter as well. And we saw that Skubal was a guy that a lot of people wanted to start this game. Is Burnes focused for this one? I think Skeens is going to be focused as the rookie. And like I said, I think he cruises. So I think NL to win the first inning at plus 350 is worth a sprinkle. Now I got a couple of MVP selections as well. We're not going to go with the guys. I don't think there's really much value in guys like Ohtani and Judge. Sure, they're the odds-on favorites to win the award, but at plus 10 to 1 at these type of exhibition awards, it's kind of tough to make a play on that. So we're going to go with some long shots here. A couple of, I guess, crapshoots, if you will, and one of them is Paul Skeens at plus 3,000. I know he's a popular pick, but we still get 30 to 1 on him right now. Now, only 2 pitchers in the last 20 games have won this award, so just forewarned, it's just these games are just worth, these plays are just worth sprinkles, guys. I don't want anyone going crazy, blowing their bankroll on this. Obviously, that goes for all of the plays for this video. It's an exhibition game. Manage your bankroll. It's just worth a sprinkle with some pizza money, if anything, But, so only 2 of the last 2 of the last 20 games have seen an all-star game. MVP was a pitcher. Mariano Rivera, and Shane Bieber were the 2 guys to get the job done. And Skeens, he probably pitches only an inning. Maybe they let him pitch into the second, or maybe they let him pitch 2. But if he sets the tone in what ends up being a low-scoring game, if there isn't any sort of big hitter like situation where like a 2 or 3 run home run happens and it ends up being 2 to 1, and he strikes out the side in the first inning, he's worth a look here. I think it's the MVP. So we'll make him our first selection, and then we're going to go with Corey Seager at plus 5,000, 50 to 1. It's his home park. He's not going to be starting the game, but Bochy is the manager for the AL side. He could see some extra time if Seager comes in. Maybe he gets a hit or something in his first at-bat, and Bochy lets him stay in for a second at-bat. That's what we're looking here for to get this MVP done. And look at Seager. He just wins awards. He's won the Rookie of the Year. He's had 2 World Series MVPs, an NLCS MVP. He wins awards. He's a big spot kind of guy, and he's been really hot coming into the game. He's batting .333, 3 home runs, 11 RBIs in July. So our second look for the MVP is going to be Corey Seager at plus 5,000, guys. Like I said, so play for the game. We're going to go under 7.5 as our main play. We're going to take the National League to win the first inning at plus 350. I really like this one a lot. I think there's some good angles on that first inning NL cash at plus 350. Like I said, only a sprinkle. And then our MVPs plus 3,000. Paul Skeens plus 5,000. Corey Seager. Guys, we have a great MLB special going right now over at sportsmemo.com and at WagerTalk.com for that matter. You can get the rest of my MLB right through the World Series for only $299. Breaks down to less than $20 per week. Been on fire in the MLB. Not just cashing in the Derby last night, but in the regular season, obviously that's where it matters. We're on a 16-4 MLB run, number 1 over the last 30 days. So I'd encourage you guys to check out that pack over at sportsmemo.com. I'm also in action tonight in the WNBA. We have a WNBA pack locked and loaded for tonight. 5-2 run in the W. So I'd encourage you guys to check that out if you're looking for some action tonight outside of the All-Star game. There'll be a link attached to the video. I always post free plays over on Twitter and on Sports Memo. On Twitter, it's Steve's Book 22. Good luck tonight, guys. On the way out, if you hit the like button and leave a comment, let me know who you guys like in this game. Let me know what you think about my plays. And I'll see you guys when MLB resumes for some more videos. Good luck. Enjoy the game.